And the lashes that I'm using, I don't gatekeep. I'm not like those girls that be gatekeeping. I like to put pretty girls on. Hi gorgeous, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maribel and I'm going to be showing you my go-to flawless makeup tutorial. All of the products are going to be linked down below in the description. I love this makeup look so much. I feel like it's so natural. It's not doing too much, but it's still so pretty and it turns heads and catches attention. So if you want to know how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. If I talk a little soft in the video, that's because everyone in the house was sleeping, so I had to be a little quiet. Okay, for my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline eyeliner, waterproof like always. And I don't know where none of my brushes are, by the way. I do my eyebrows so fast. Like, I really did that in like 2 minutes. Oh. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera as much. It's because I feel like the camera, I'm using the front camera and I can't really see the details, so I have to use my mirror to see details. I guess that's good enough. I like to just do my eyebrows as best as I can, and then I perfect it at the end if it needs more work. I feel like if you do it at the end, it'll sharpen your eyebrows more. And yes, I use eyeliner. A lot of people are like, how do you use eyeliner? But I just do it light-handed so it doesn't come on with so much product and looks as dark. Like, I guess it does kind of look dark, my eyebrows, but that's how I like it. I'm gonna go with the e.l.f. concealer. I recently changed my makeup products. I used to always use the Maybelline Fit Me one, but I want to try new stuff. Just like that. Sorry if I have like morning voice because I recently woke up and I had to do my makeup to get ready, so I just wanted to be ready for the day. So I woke up a little earlier than usual. Not gonna lie, I feel like this concealer shade that I chose is more like my skin tone, so it doesn't work as good as a concealer like brightening. So the only thing that I would change would be the shade. If I was to go back and get the same, I probably will get the same just because I like that the wand is a little fat on the end. Like, I don't know what this is called, but I like when it's fat like that because it makes me feel like I'm using more product. Okay, now that I carved out my eyebrows, I just put like dots. I put hella dots on my eyelids. Now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and I'm gonna blend. Does anybody else use their beauty blenders dry? Because I do. I feel like I can't do it when it's wet. It just smudges or leaves like watermarks on my makeup. So I have to have a dry beauty blender. Then I go in with my airspun powder and I just set my eyes. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my foundation. There's a Superstay Maybelline foundation. Look, I put 2 pumps. I know I put a lot, but either way, you're gonna have to like add more pumps. So I might as well just put the whole pumps I feel like I'm gonna use onto one. And I focus on the bottom of my face first. before I do my top, like my forehead, just so I can do it with more focus. Because if not, I'm gonna ruin my eyebrows. See, like those two pumps really did the trick, I guess. Like it fully covered my face, but I do add a little more. This is why I go through foundation so fast, because I use hella pumps. But I love full coverage. I need full coverage. I mainly put it on like the apples of my cheeks. I don't know if that's the word for it. Just to cover any blemishes. Okay. I look like a ghost. Now for my concealer. I don't do triangles like this down. I mainly put it right here, very close to the inner corner, and then a line like this to uplift. And then I blend, and then I add a little more. When I blend, I drag whatever is in the inner corner right here, so the excess can cover up right here, the dark spots, but it won't be overwhelming or cakey. Yeah, because I noticed when I do the triangles, my makeup comes out cakey and it'd be creasing hella. Now I'm gonna add a little more to the inner corner and then closer to my nose. Okay, there. The look I like to go for is a bright under eye. I low-key don't achieve it because it's not as bright as I want it to be, but I get it as close to as I can. I have an idea how I can make that happen, but I be on a budget, so I don't want to buy an extra concealer. Now I'm gonna go with Koke Cream Contour Palette. It's so dirty, but I like this palette because it has like different shades. Honestly, I'd be going with, like, I'd be picking and choosing from this one and that one, or I'd be mixing both sometimes. I don't have a specific one I choose. I love cream contour. I feel like it makes a difference in my makeup. And then I don't add more product, but the rest that I have on this brush, I put it on my jawline. I just brush my jawline like that, and then act like if I'm doing nose contour a little. Just trace my lines of my nose, under my nose, and I don't know what this is called, but like right here. I blend it as best as I could, but when I put powder, it blends it all together. I hate having my stuff on the floor because then I be losing stuff. I'm like, I just had it, and then I'd be losing it. But okay, I'm gonna go in with my airspun again, the only powder I used so far. And I really blend everywhere. I mainly start at my nose because I know my nose, it be like creasing hella fast. So I like to get the spots that crease first. So my nose and then my under eye, and then the excess I just put on my top of the nose and rest of my face. And then I blend, and then I redo the process basically, but mainly on my under eyes. Now I'm gonna go with my CoverGirl Trouble Blend So Flushed. I'd be using any bronzer. I honestly don't have a preference. I think I liked the Too Faced one, I don't know the name of it, the best, but I like to buy drugstore because I feel like drugstore makeup can do the trick anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Note Blush in Desert Rose. Honestly, I've been using this blush since my teenage years. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's expired, but I'm pretty sure every girl wears expired makeup, so. Okay, this is one of my favorite parts. Put blush right here. I think this blush is a cool tone blush, but I'm not really sure what that is, but I'm guessing it is. I use 2 blushes. I'm gonna show you guys what I do right now. But this one, basically I put it, this is where highlighter goes, so I put it under, and then as I blend, I'm dragging it down the blush like that. And then I'm gonna use highlighter. I can honestly use any brush for my makeup. Like, I'm so creative with it because I lost my highlighter brush, so I'm just gonna go in with my eyeshadow brush. I just use the side of it, and then when I'm doing my eyeshadow, I just use the front of it. So I'm gonna use the Matte Finish Wet n Wild. It's a setting spray. I put it on my brush so it could go on more smoothly and be more long lasting. And then I'm gonna go in with my Kylie Dream About Me highlighter. So after going in with my highlighter, I go in with another blush, and this is the Milani blush, Luminoso. Let me see. I go in with the same brush. I really use the same brush for blush. So I add a little, and then I put it in the same spot that I put the cool down one. But since I put the cool down one and I dragged it down, it blended in with my contour. And then I just use this to clean up my highlighter under it. So I basically go in a line, and that cleans up my highlighter. That way my highlighter is not dragged down on my cheek the way that my other blush is. And I pat down, like I press into my skin. I once saw this thing on TikTok that said, if you feel like your makeup is not looking good, just add more blush and you'll be good. And so that's when I got into blush. Okay, so I hate having naked lips, even when I'm doing my makeup. I just can't stand it. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX in the shade Brown. I'm not the best at outlining my lips. Like, I have my good days and then I have some bad days. Sorry if I keep looking down or going down. It's because I have all of my makeup products here. I'm using Kylie Jenner in the shade. Damn, I can't read it. I think I might need glasses soon. On Brand. I think that's the name. Sorry if you guys hear any noise in the background, by the way. It's my girlfriend and her little sister. So if you guys hear like yelling or kids, that's why. Okay, now I'm gonna do my forehead since it looks bald. I use 2 different concealer brushes. One, let me show you. Okay, one is to sharpen my eyebrows, and then the other one is to blend around my eyebrows and into my forehead. And I'm using my foundation. I feel like when you're doing your forehead, when you're doing your forehead, you're not just doing your forehead, you're also shaping your eyebrows. So that's why I wouldn't use like my beauty blender first or like a big ass brush. And then I go in with my beauty blender and I blend. Now with my cream contour, of course. Okay, after doing that, I put whatever excess powder is on this brush and I just pat it down. I try not to put a lot of powder when I go back in, or else it's gonna take away the cream contour. That's something I've noticed. Same with the powder brush. Just whatever excess it is, or else it's gonna be overpowering. And now I'm gonna use my setting spray to set my makeup. Oh my gosh, I left a big dot. That was my beauty blender for a sec. I feel like everything be blending into the floor when I'm doing my makeup. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. And for that, I'm using my Tartelette. This is my very first eyeshadow I've got. That's why it's so fucked up. I got it, my mom got it for me when I was a sophomore. And I barely started doing makeup. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna go in with Natural Beauty. Yes, the mirror is broke too, but I'm gonna go in with Natural Beauty. I've always liked neutral colors when it came to eyeshadow. I've never been the type to want to do crazy makeup, bright looks. If you like that, that's fine. But me personally, I don't. I'm not trying to shade on others that do that. But it's just not my cup of tea. Now that I went with that neutral color, it'd be falling onto my cheeks. That's why I have to brush it out. Okay, now that I went with that neutral color, I'm going to go in with a brown on the outer corner just to darken it a little. And that brown is called Dreamer in my palette. Just to give it dimension. With the same brush, of course, I'm going to go in with Caregiver. It's like a lighter shade of pink. And I'm going to go into the inner corners and the inner eyelid. That gives it the brightening effect that I like. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. I need to get a new one. Like, ASAP. I just noticed that my eyeliner was a little longer than my eyebrows. So I just stretched out my eyebrows a little more. It's usually not that hard to do my eyeliner. I'm only struggling right now because I need a new one. And this one's so dried out. And so I just have to keep reapplying till it adds up, basically. I've always loved a dramatic eyeliner look. I used to be late to class in high school just so I could do my makeup like this. Other than lashes, I used to always skip first period because first period was math and I was bad at math. That's good enough. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes a little just so my eyelashes can have something to sit on. I've always done my makeup on my phone. Like I said, when I was in high school and I would skip, there'd be times where I wouldn't skip and I'd still do my makeup in class on my phone. I just hated waking up early to do my makeup, but I also hated not wearing makeup. I mean, I still graduated, so I'm good. Now I'm gonna go in with the Colossial Waterproof Curl Bound Maybelline. This is also a new product I tried, and it's good. I feel like a lot of makeup products don't fail me. The only ones that have failed me, honestly, have been, what is it called? Wet n Wild. And I know that's a lot of people's favorite, but Wet n Wild's foundation is the one that failed me just because I do like wet coverage. I mean, I do like full coverage, and I have greasy face already, so I need something that's gonna be matte, and their foundations are just so greasy, and I do not like that feeling on my face, especially if I'm already greasy. Honestly, I feel like my makeup is so simple. Even though it's a glam look, I've been told by people that my makeup is a natural glam. Or people that don't know nothing about makeup, they say it's natural. Like, this ain't natural, but it is not that heavy. This is my least favorite part of my makeup routine, is doing my eyelashes. And the lashes that I'm using, I don't gatekeep. I'm not like those girls that be gatekeeping. I like to put pretty girls on. So I'm using the Kiss Lash Couture Masterpiece, one of a kind luxe lash. I'm covering it because I have like some random lashes in there. That's not those. But the ones I'm putting on, this is the one. Of course, I use the Kiss lash glue in black. Since I got eyeliner on, I don't like to use the white glue looking one because it looks tacky. Like, you could really see it through my eyeliner, like on top of my eyeliner. I let it dry a little and then I just put it on, because if not, it gets too dry. Oh my gosh, no. I usually, okay, my lashes are done, but I usually don't fuck up this bad when I'm doing my makeup, just to let you know. Like, that's already twice. I had a little random ass ball right here, and then now I have my eyeliner on top of my forehead. But it's okay, it's okay. We could fix it. Sorry for the mess on the bed, by the way. And sorry if there's noise in the background. Of course, I don't live by myself, so there's gonna be noise. Even though like I have my eyeshadow on and everything, I still go and carve out my eyebrows. This is what makes my eyebrows pop, and it gives it a clean look. I feel like you can make your makeup look pretty as possible, but if you don't touch it up at the end, it's not gonna come out as like flawless. This basically brightens up my eyes. And this one, way brighter. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna carve out under my eyeliner. Honestly, this is why I don't trip if my eyeliner doesn't come out as good, because I know I'm gonna carve it out anyways, and it's gonna end up looking the same. You don't want no sharp lines. The top of my eyebrow was too thin, so I just went over it a little to perfect it, basically. There we go. And now I'm gonna do my hair. Wait, before I do my hair, I'm gonna go in with highlighter in my inner corner, just a little. I don't know where my mirror went. I have this like mirror I use usually, but since I don't know where it's at, I'm just gonna use my camera, my front camera, to see myself, and so I can do my hair. My natural hair is weird. It's like wavy some days, and some days it's like just frizzy. I don't even know what it is at this point. Now I'm gonna finish my lipstick. I only put this on so it wouldn't look bald, but since I'm wearing brown, I feel that nude would look better. So what I do is I re-outline my lips, and then I'm just gonna add concealer. I feel like that's, oops, I feel like that's the perfect nude. Alright, so that's it for my video today. Hope you guys like this video and this tutorial. If you want more videos like this, subscribe, like, and comment, show some love, and I'll see you guys next time.